Arizona right now has either the first or the second most serious budget crisis in the country.
It's been a set of decisions driven from the mid-'80s till now. It's not an accident.
The wrong decisions are being made about investments that should be made to make this state strong in the long run.
The United States is focusing on K-12 education in a very big way for at least 9 years. But in Arizona, we have really been devolving to this crisis point for several years.
People are asking for a lot from their public schools right now. Then we have to demonstrate the need to go ahead and make the investment to be able to get that.
Today, we expect everyone to succeed. That's raised the bar quite a bit for teachers, for principals, for administrators, and for school boards. So the challenges are, how do you meet that expectation with really not a lot more resources than what we had 50 years ago?
People ought to be concerned about failure to act from our policymakers' level and simply ask the question, are we meeting the constitutional obligations that are set forth in terms of education? The Constitution says very explicitly that the legislature shall provide by means of taxation for the development and improvement of all of the state's educational institutions.
We've gone from the 8th highest state tax state in the nation to the 41st.
We predicated our tax policy based upon a single metric, tax cuts.
Individuals are contributing a higher percentage of taxes to education, and the corporate community is contributing a lower percentage. You really just have to get the tax code back out, dust off the cobwebs, and make sure that it applies to today's dollars.
In Arizona's history, there have only been about 3 or 4 major changes in public education funding in the last 25 years, and all of them, without fail, have come at the result of a large coalition of interested people who finally have had enough of whatever the current circumstance is, and they decide they want to do something about it.
You need parents, you need community leaders, you need the business community, because we all have a stake in schools.
And start talking about what do we need to do, and let's be honest with each other on how to get it done.
It's not hard to persuade school teachers or parents of young children that we need to invest more money in better schools. But the hard part is to persuade everybody else.
We all need to play a role, and it's going to be unpleasant, and there are going to be arguments, and it's going to be hard work. But that's the only way that good things come.
We think conversations about these combined issues, the tax structure, economic development, and school funding, need to happen in all sorts of arenas, all over the state, for months and years to come. And that's how we get the improvement that we really do need.